Welcome students. In fourth part of science chapter conservation of plants and animal, in this part I am going to learn wildlife and how you conserve wildlife. Let's start this topic. First is wildlife. It represents all the non-domesticated animals living in their natural habitats. It's called wildlife. Means undomesticated. It is not live in our home. Okay, undomesticated means like lion, bear, tiger, peacock, every birds जो it is flying in sky, then fish, frogs that is in water. ठीक है, it's all non-domesticated animals that can living in their natural habitats is called wildlife. With increase in population number and also leading to increase in demand for using land for various purposes, the habitats of many organisms are being destroyed, that is causing a serious threat to life. With increasing demands is increased due to the increase in population, so the lands are destroyed to build industry buildings. Okay, so our wildlife also become destroyed. Then start to causes of depletion of wildlife. First one is habitat loss, climatic changes, pesticides and toxic chemicals, hunting and poaching, natural phenomenon, pollution. It is the causes of wildlife depletion. So we should be conserve wildlife necessarily. So how you conserve wildlife? It refers to the preservation, protection and restoration of wildlife and their environment. So we should be protect, preserve and restore of wildlife in the environment. It includes following activities, that is the inaction of wildlife act, species preservation and assemblage protection, national park sanctuary. Okay, in this three way we can conserve wildlife. First one is the inaction of wildlife act, means it provides the protection of rare species like python, elephant, tigers of wildlife by prohibiting their hunting for various reasons. Means हम इसका शिकार बिल्कुल भी नहीं करेंगे. Okay. Second one is the establishment of biosphere reserve. It conserves biotic community of plants and animals. Third one is species preservation and assemblage protection. It can be done by setting up national parks and sanctuary. We know in our India many parks and many sanctuaries are available. Okay. Sanctuaries means what? It is an area preserved for the conservation of wildlife and operations like cutting timber, trees, collection of minor forest products that are allowed. Sanctuaries are the area preserved the conservation of wildlife and the cutting timber trees, means in sanctuaries we can conserve wildlife along with plants. Next comes to flora and fauna. The plants and animals found in a particular area are termed as flora and fauna. Flora means all plants goes to this category and fauna means all animals goes to this category. It is the most important question of our exam. What is flora and what is fauna? Again I can say Flora means all plants are categorized and it goes under flora, and all animals goes under fauna. Like you example also, flora means all any plants like timber, mango, and fauna means tiger, bear. Okay.